What's the most damaging thing a parent ever taught you? The first word my father ever punished me for was no. I was 4 years old and I didn't want peas. He slapped me so hard I fell out of my chair. Negativity killed my mother, he said, and I won't let it kill this family. That word is forbidden in this house, forever. It wasn't just no. It was every negative word in the English language. Can't, won't, don't, stop, never, shouldn't. Any refusal, any disagreement, any boundary at all. Dad's mother had died of cancer when he was 19, and he blamed her negative attitude for the tumor. She said no to everything, he'd tell us. No to adventures, no to fun, no to life itself. And then she died. Negativity is poison, and I won't let it kill my children. He had a list of forbidden words taped to the refrigerator. 47 words we could never say. He added to it whenever he heard a new one. Refuse went on the list after Shepard tried to refuse seconds at dinner. Reject went on after I tried to reject a boy's invitation to a dance I didn't want to attend. So we said yes. We said yes to everything, always, no matter what. Do you want more chores? Yes. Can I have your dessert? Yes. Will you give your toys to your cousins when they visit? Yes. Did you break this lamp? Yes. Even when we didn't, because I didn't contained a negative. My brother Shepard learned this the hard way. I didn't do it, he said when Dad accused him of spilling juice. Dad beat him with a belt until his back bled. There is no didn't in this house. There is no don't. There is no can't. There is only yes. School was impossible. Teachers would ask questions and we'd say yes to everything. Did you finish your homework? Yes. Can you show me? And then we'd have nothing to show because we hadn't done it, but we couldn't say no. Did you cheat on this test? Yes. Even when we hadn't, because the alternative was saying a forbidden word. Kids figured out fast that we'd agree to anything. Give me your lunch money. Yes. Let me copy your answers. Yes. Say you're stupid. Yes. Say you're worthless. Yes. We came home with empty pockets and bruised hearts every day, and Dad would ask if we'd had a good day, and we'd say yes. My sister Marisol was allergic to peanuts. Not severely, but enough that her throat would swell and she'd struggle to breathe. A teacher offered her a peanut butter cookie and she couldn't say no. She couldn't say, I can't eat that. She ate it and spent 3 hours in the nurse's office wheezing. Dad said her negativity toward the cookie probably made the reaction worse. We couldn't set boundaries. We couldn't protect ourselves. We couldn't say, stop, don't, please, no, I don't want to. When a kid at school shoved Shepard into a locker, he couldn't say, don't do that. He just stood there and let it happen, then said yes when the kid asked if he could do it again tomorrow. Then Dad's friend Leland started coming around. He was a big man with a loud laugh who always brought us candy. He'd pull me onto his lap and ask if I liked sitting there. Yes. He'd ask if I wanted to keep him company in the basement while Dad watched the game upstairs. Yes. He'd ask me to keep our special time a secret. Yes. Because what else could I say? The word I needed didn't exist in my vocabulary anymore. He did it to Shepard too. And Marisol. We couldn't say stop. We couldn't say don't. We couldn't say no. We just said yes and went somewhere else in our heads and waited for it to be over. This went on for 2 years. Every time Leland visited, we said yes to whatever he wanted because we'd been trained since birth that saying no meant pain. Dad had made us perfect victims and he didn't even know it. Or maybe he did. One night, Leland followed Marisol into the bathroom. I heard her whimpering through the door and something inside me snapped. I burst in and screamed the word I hadn't said in 8 years. No, stop, don't touch her. No, 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 no. It felt like vomiting up poison. It felt like being born. Dad came running at the sound of forbidden words. He saw Leland with his hands on Marisol. For a second, I thought he'd beat me for saying no. Instead, he dragged Leland into the yard and beat him until the neighbors called the police. The cops separated everyone and started asking questions. Did this man hurt you? I was so tired of lying. Yes. Did your father know? No. And then, for the first time in my life, I used the word with my father standing right there. But he's the reason we couldn't stop it. He's the reason we couldn't say no. Dad's face crumbled. The police investigated everything. What Leland had done, what Dad had done, how his rules had stripped us of the ability to protect ourselves from anyone who wanted to hurt us. Leland got 22 years. Dad got 9. I still flinch every time I say no, but I say it anyway.